Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic. And we were delighted this morning to receive um, a Sudoku themed on The Witness from SUDOKU. And I'm going to do it today. I don't care, forget the normal queue, whatever. This just has to be done. Simon will be streaming again tomorrow evening, Thursday evening, 10 p.m. UK time. And he will be carrying on with the game from where he left off last time, I believe. And if you haven't been watching him streaming The Witness, you don't know what you're missing. But actually, to be fair, I don't know what you were missing last time either, because I was so busy trying to moderate the chat and keep the spoilers out that I didn't get to watch Simon actually playing, which was irritating. But somebody's going to help me tomorrow, so hopefully that'll go better for me and well for him again. It's an absolutely fascinating puzzle game. In case you haven't been watching it, he continually comes up against screens that look a bit like this and has to trace paths from bulbs through them. So I love the idea that SUDOKU has come up with this version that does look a lot like a panel from the game. And you can trace this beautiful symmetrical path through it along the thermo lines that are included here. Now, we'll get to that in a minute. As well as Simon streaming The Witness, we also have a crossword video on the channel today. This is Brooke Husick's Puzzle 4 from the Lollapuzzoola tournament, which created a lot of buzz. And it's a really interesting puzzle. The experience of loading it is absolutely fascinating. And then my bafflement is quite amusing, which lasts what to me felt like a very long time. And I got some way into the puzzle before I finally understood what was going on. And it's a very clever idea. Worth watching if you have any interest in words and crosswords, which not everybody does, I get that. Tomorrow, if you're interested in the cryptic crosswords, it is time for our monthly Patreon monthly club special, the insane crossword from the Times Crossword Club. Ridiculously hard cryptic with ridiculously esoteric words. So you can look forward to me having a crack at that. That is always a toughie. That'll be on Patreon, as I say, for our paying patrons. Thank you so much to them for keeping the channel going. We are just lining up next month's Patreon content now. We think you'll like it. A series of 3 puzzles tied together by a 4th. It's in testing, but I think it's going to amuse you. That's certainly the plan. Anyway, if I missed anything else, yes, winners. Simon's mentioned the winners already, I hope. And so congratulations from me as well to Andrew Young, who was drawn out of the hat from some 570 entrants, I think it was, for the murder mystery, cracking the case of the Roman tragedy hunt. Brilliant hunt that we released free to Patreons by, curated by Alice and No Feet McGee, but constructed by several authors, including them. Really good fun, lovely murder mystery solution at the end. And then we also drew the winner of Grockel's Heatwave, I think it was. Yes, it was. And that was Anna Sørensen, so very well done to him as well. We will be contacting those people to offer them an item of merchandise as their prize. The current hunt on Patreon has no prize. That is Zeta Math's Elements of Sudoku. So tons going on. There's, of course, all our apps. There's, of course, our merchandise that you can buy if you didn't win the prize. There is, of course, so much stuff going on Discord all the time. So much content. Anyway, this is totally new. We were absolutely thrilled to get this, as I say. So, normal Sudoku rules apply. The thermo rules, we get the bulbs of the thermos, but we have to work out where the ends are, which is really quite intriguing. So, clearly along this thermo, it increases from that bulb to somewhere, could be all the way to there. And from this bulb, the same is true going this way. So the bulb is always the smallest number on any thermo, but we have to find where the ends are. Haven't played with that rule before. It's going to be interesting. We have some black dots marking cells which have a ratio of 1 to 2. We have some white dots marking cells which contain consecutive numbers. Not all dots are given. Do give it a try on the link under the video. And I'm going to try it, not necessarily in the manner of Simon looking at one of these puzzles on the witness, but who knows. Let's give it a go and let's get cracking. Well, look, the longest line between bulbs is this. Now, if we were going from here, and if this was the maximum length, we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And from the other end, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this has to be between 6 and 9. Yeah, from either end, it must be at least 6. That's the point. That has got to apply to all these cells as well, because they're all at least 5 steps away from a bulb, so they have to be between 6 and 9. So, being me, I'm going to pencil mark the rest of the cells. Oh, it doesn't work so well. Yes, it does. That's all right. 7, 6, 5, 4. There are 3 degrees of freedom. That's okay. Certainly not sure what I was doing there, but I'm picking up the thread again. So there we go. So is that telling us anything? It's nearly giving us a quadruple. Right. Let's have a look at this line of thermo as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that's not all that helpful, but let's look at this and this, which feel like they're in the middle. They are a minimum of 5, given how far they are away from the bulbs. And bingo, there we go. This is the break-in, I feel. A quintuple of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these other numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4 in row 6. And in fact, on this thermo, we can tell what they are. It's got to go 4, 3, 2 with 1 on the bulb. That's become a 1 now. This is on a white dot, so it's 3 or 5. And we've got a lot of row 6 done. We know this thermo is going up to there, but actually it could, yeah, we don't know anything about those. Right, in this box, okay, we've got 4 more black dot cells, and we've used 1 and 2. They have to be 3, 4, 6, and 8, because these cells that can be separated by a ratio of 1 to 2 only include 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. So, yeah, okay, that is 7 or 9. These other 2 are part of the 5, 7, 9 triple that's going on there. This connects to 3, 4, 6, and 8. Can't be a 1 or 2 itself. So that is also 3, 4, 6, or 8. Actually, it can't be 3, because on those thermos, it's at least 3 steps away from the bulb. Does that mean this can't be 6? Yes, it does. And this can't be 3. So we're narrowing down the possibilities a bit. Can we use this? No. What about this? Oh, yes, we can use this column. Yes, but we have to ask a slightly different question. It's not, can we work out what's on that, or should I pencil mark this with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is ask you, where does 1 go in this column? Which is a lovely question. It can never, yeah, these thermos are interesting. I suppose I've sort of assimilated as we've gone along that we can ask our normal question about where 1 goes, and if it's on the line, it must be on a bulb. But we can't ask the normal question about where 9 goes, because it could be almost anywhere, because any of these cells could be a tip. But it works for 1. So 1 cannot be on any of these cells because they're on the thermo line and they're not bulbs. It also can't be here because of this white dot. That can't be a 2. So 1 is here, so that's a 1, 2 pair. So that's not 2, that's not 3, that's not 4. Oh, hang on, this could go 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is still going up to at least there. So this can't be 5. And this can't be 6. That's all right. Yeah. Can this be 6? No. No, this can't be. Because coming this way, it would have to be at least 7. And coming this way, it would have had to have passed a 7. So that can't be 6. This is now a 7, 8, 9 triple. Isn't that beautiful? What a clever puzzle. So we get 6 here. The only place for 5 in the row is now there. This can't be 6. This can't be 6. That's more helpful because this... Oh, hang on. This can't even be 7, can it? No, it couldn't still be going up from the bottom. So that's a 5. That's a 4. 3 there. 1 or 2 there. So this is part of a 7, 8, 9 triple. Now, can we rule out this being a 9? 1. Oh, this can't be 3 or 4. I suppose we can use that. Oh, that didn't get us very far, actually. Right. Oh, this connects to a 6, and it can't be a 5 now, so that's a 7. Ah, perfect. So if that's not a 7, one of these two is a 7, and that's not. That's a 9. And that's therefore the tip. As we can obviously tell. 7, 6. So this can't be 5 anymore, or you couldn't get enough cells in between. That's a 2, so we get a 1 on the bulb, unsurprisingly. This has become a 1 because of that 2. These two, yeah, we know what they are, 8 and 7 to get in between the 6 and the 9. 9 goes there, and now we are making some progress. This is so clever, actually. That sees a 9 and a 5 now, so that's become 7. This is 5, and we can see a 4 looking into those cells. So they're a 3, 6 pair. This is a 4, 8 pair, so that must be 2. This cell sees a 7 and a 6 in that pair. Ooh, oh, that doesn't really help. I mean, it's clearly the tip either there or there. 5, 4, 8, 3, 9. So these are from 1, 2, 6, and 7. Actually, that's quite interesting because this cell can't be 1 or 2. It must be ascending. Yeah, it can't be 1 or 2. It obviously couldn't be 1. And 2 is too far away from the bolts. So that is 6 or 7. So that is clearly ascending from there to 6 or 7. Yes, it must ascend up to this number. So this is that right? No, this could be 9. It could be ascending up to here, couldn't it? Yeah, so that is 8 or 9 since it can't be 7. We've got an 8, 9 pair. This must be 1 or 2, and I don't think that really helps. You rotten thing. 4, 7, 2. Right, we've got a pair here. Is that 5, 6, or is it 8, 9? And the other end of that pair is here. Ah, there might be a way of telling. Come on. Oh, that can't be 7. Doesn't really help. Ah, if this was 5, 6, we'd have 4 here, 3 here, and what could join onto the 4 on the white dot? Nothing, because 3 and 5 would have gone. So that's not 5, 6, that's 8, 9. This is 5, 6. Now, I was tempted to write those in this way round, ascending to there, but actually, could this not go 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh no, it's not enough, right? 5, 6. Now what? That is 3 or 4. Oh, hang on then. 9, oh, 9 and 7 can't be up here, so they must be in this one. So there is a 9. I don't know, that doesn't really tell me much about it. This is 3, 4, 5, or 6. Actually, no, it's not 3. Because if this cell was a 3, this would be a 4, and this would have no possible fill. So, right, so there has to be an odd number on a white dot and an even number. That is the nature of consecutive numbers. So the odd number on this dot has to be 5. So 5 is not there. We've got a 3-4 pair, so we can take 4 out. That's now a 5-6 pair. This can't be 5 anymore because we're ascending. So this can't be 6 anymore. That has become an 8. There we go. 9, 8 there. Can't quite tell what these are yet. But 8 there and 8 there means there's definitely an 8 somewhere here. It's got to be in one of those 2 cells. It couldn't be there, or we'd need 9 and 10. Say, 2 and 2. Put 2 in one of those 2 cells. These are from 2, 3, 4, and 8. These are from 3, 4, 7, and 9. I don't think this can be 3 or 4 because it's 5. It would have to be a 5, even if that started at the minimum. So this can't be 7 or 9, I don't think. Yeah, it couldn't be ascending round to there. And if this was 7, that would be 9, and it just wouldn't work in terms of the ascending from here. So that is 3 or 4, and that seems very helpful working back towards this blob, which is a 1 or a 2 now. Although maybe that's all it does. Oh no, look, 2, 3, 4, 8 quad. That's handy, probably. So these are 5, 6, 7, and 9. What does that mean on the line? This is definitely ascending, so that has to be less than 7. So that's 5 or 6 there. Doesn't tell me anything here, actually. Oh, what about this then? That's 4 or 8 on this line. Sorry if you can hear the builders still cracking away behind me. Actually, they're in front of me somewhere at the moment. Anyway, now they're drilling. I do loathe them. Talk about rotten things. That's them. Right, let's pencil mark this. This can't be a 2. So 3, 4, 5 there. 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, 9. Ooh, okay, we've got 1 and 2 to place in this column. I don't know what to do with that. Right, 1, 8. Getting stuck now, probably stupidly. So I haven't looked much at this. I was wondering about that 4 and 8. Right, well, it could go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the only way it can be a 4. It can't be a 4 from this end. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it can't do that because that would put a 3 here and a 2 here clashing with the 2 that would have to be there. So this is an 8. That's quite handy to know. So this becomes 4. That becomes 8. The 8 takes out an 8 from there. We've got 2, 3, 4 triple there. Now, 8 is very high, but it could still be ascending to a 9 here. But these have to go up towards the 8. I don't... Oh, what can this... This sees quite a lot of digits. That can't be a 4. 8, 4, 7, 2, 1, and 5. So this is 3, 6, or 9. Actually, it could be a 9, couldn't it? It could ascend there up to the 9. Oh, I'll tell you what I've just noticed. This cell can't be even because it sees 8, 4, 2, and 6. It also sees 1 and 7, but the fact that it's odd means this is even. That might help. It can't be a 6. I was going to put 2, 4, or 8, but I'm pretty sure it can't be an 8, because how would that chime with that 8? There's 2 cells in between them for a single 9. So that can't be 8. Therefore, this isn't 9. Now I've got a 3, 5 pair. Ooh, so that's 6 or 9, and this is 6 or 9. Doesn't quite resolve this lot. Nearly, though. So 2 or 4 here. This can't be 2. It's 3 away. Yeah, that's a 4. So this is ascending. I don't know. The 9 there could still be a 9 on the line in one of those positions. So, okay, that's 3 or 2. That's 1 or 2 to ascend around to the 4. That must be right. So, what am I missing in this column? I don't know. Maybe the column's fine. Oh, this can't be 4 now. So this can't be 5. Bingo. 6 and 7 are gone. Now we've got a 6, 7, 8, 9 quad. And that's 3 or 4 because it sees a 5 there. So this is a 5. That puts 3 on the line there. Then we get 4, 3. That's sorted out the 3, 4 pair. This is now a 2, 3, 8 triple. So now we have 4 and a 7, 9 pair. I don't know which way round they go. I don't think I can know that yet. This is an interesting one, isn't it? Right, that 1, 2 pair, I can't resolve that. I'm probably missing something on the scanning now, sorry. That's 2 or 6. This can be any of 2, 6, 7, or 9. What about this lot then? 7 is there somewhere. 8 is there. Don't see how that helps. One of those is a 7. Oh, a 5, 6 pair. There we go. That's good to see because that makes this a 7. Stops this being 6 or 7. So we've got 1, 2, and 9 in the row. So now have we got some kind of restriction here? Is there only one version of some digit? No, I think that's still unresolved. Maddeningly frustrating, or to put it another way, you rotten thing. One of those is a 1. 6, no, 3 there has sorted this out to be 5, which does nothing. One of those is a 5. Oh, 1, 2 pair sees that. 1, 2 pair. Maybe that is interesting. 4. Where does 4 go here? It's got to be there. In fact, let's keep pursuing 4s around the grid. There's one there too. I think that's all the 4s done. Why am I so good on 4s in this puzzle? I don't know. I mean, I'm not, but they are becoming clear, weirdly. 7. That is 2, 5, or 6, so that's a triple, and we can place 3 there, which does nothing. Oh, yes, it does in the column. 2, 1, 9, and that fixes the end of this thermo all the way. Yes. 9 there, 2 there, 6 there. That unwinds all the triples and doubles in the bottom 3 boxes, and they're all done in a flash. Goodness me. So now 9, 8 there. This has become 6 and 5. Column 2 is all done. I knew that was worth concentrating on, but I didn't know how to do it. That can't be a 1 or a 6. That can't be a 6. This 3, 6 pair is resolved now. This is a 1, 2, 3 triple at the top in the form of a chocolate teapot, i.e. useless, but this has become a 6, and we have a 7, 9 pair. Now let's think about the thermo again. Has to be ascending here, but that could be still a 9. But this sees 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, can't be a 3. So it is 7, 8, or 9. It could be 8, actually. That's become a 2. Right, so that makes that a 3. That's a 1. That 3 has fixed this. 2 there. One of these is a 6. Come on, we're on the home straight now, surely. 9. That can't be a 9. 9. What have we got in the column? 2, 7, 6, and 3. Right, 6 can't be in those cells, so that's a 6. That's not, I still don't know what's going on this thermo. Do I? Maybe I do, and I'm just not understanding it. 6, 5, 2. Oh, there's a 2 there. Right. That makes things a lot easier if I just spot that. There we go. So that thermo is fixed. 7 and 9, 7 and 9, 3 and 8. I've got this 1 and 2. They are resolved. 2 here. 7, and then we finish off with a 3. Oh. Oh, I know. It's a sound effect I put on in the edit. That's what it is. What a brilliant puzzle by SUDOKU there. Really entertaining as a puzzle in its own right and as a tribute to Simon's effort at the witness. That's brilliant. Thank you so much. And we will see you next time on Cracking the Cryptic. Thank you for watching. And bye for now.